Hello, let's make connections. What do we have today? What do we have today? Aces, kings, jacks? Do we have queens? Okay, that seems pretty straightforward. That could even be a red herring because it seems so straightforward. Aces, kings, jacks, queens. Oh, bucks and does? Like deer? Bulls, but does are female and bulls are male. Not sure. Okay, there are definitely going to be sports teams in here. Hornets, Bulls, I'm sure Spurs. Well, I don't know. There's Tottenham Hotspur. I live not too far from Tottenham Hotspur station, not from the White Hart Lane from the stadium. But I don't really know what I'm looking for with respect to that, if that's what it is. What else can we look at? Oh, maybe, no, oh, never mind. I was going to say queens and drones, like bees, because I saw hornets, but we're using queens. I think we are anyway. Garage doors is pretty funny. Handles? Garage door handles? I don't know. Maybe handles and tackles? Like physically, manhandle someone? What is Wii's doing here? This looks like the Nintendo video game console. I don't know what else this could possibly be. Televisions, like they're connected. I don't know what that's about. Right, okay. I don't have much, do I? I really only have one ostensible category so far. Addresses. Oh, addresses tackles, like takes something on. It handles, yes, as in a topic. Right. She tackles this topic, she handles it, she addresses it, she does it. Right. Okay, so they very cleverly put bucks and does next to each other to camouflage the fact that this might actually be does. Does, addresses, handles, tackles. I think that's probably right. I think. Okay, so in theory, we have half of it so far. Okay. Drones. What would that be? Drones. Okay, what about the teams? I'm sure some of these are going to be teams. Bucks, what do we have left that could be teams? Bucks, Bulls, Hornets, Spurs, because we're using queens, aces, kings, jacks. Drones doesn't really sound like a team to me. Okay, that feels plausible. So then we'd be left with drones, televisions, Wii's, and garage door. Oh, these are things that have like remotes, like the Wii controller is sort of in the shape of a remote control. A television you control with the remote. A drone is by definition remotely controlled. A garage door you use a little remote to open it. Okay, that's what this is. So, do I think this might even be purple? Maybe it was. Okay, great. What do I think is blue? I would say for me, the hardest one would have been the team names maybe, but I bet that wouldn't be considered. That kind of thing is usually not considered as difficult for, by the authors of the puzzle. I bet handles addresses. I bet that'll be the yellow one. That feels the most straightforward out of everything in here. I mean, maybe playing card, that doesn't feel difficult either. Maybe it will be the teams. Hornets, Spurs, no, not Kings, Bucks, and Bulls. It was blue. Great. Okay, good. NBA teams. But okay, so it's not the Spurs that I was thinking of. It's not Tottenham Hotspur. Okay, so um, well, I don't know. Does handles, tackles, addresses feels very yellow to me, but the Queen's Queen whatever that this one feels so straightforward. It feels so easy to spot that I think in this case maybe it isn't. So let's try handles, tackles, addresses, and does as green maybe. Okay, that was correct. Okay, so yeah, this one is just very obvious and easy to see. So there we go. Those are the playing cards. Okay, great. Let's check the bot then, shall we? That felt. I mean, I found that one a bit tricky, but that might have actually been an average one. It was even more straightforward than that. Okay, so that just goes to show. I don't know what it goes to show. It goes to show something. But I did get the maximum score, so that's nice. So playing cards, of course, was seen by not even as overwhelming a percentage as you might have thought. And then, yes, the NBA teams next most common, which, of course, I. So that was what made this. I guess that's the differential in difficulty. I guess for me, takes on and then things you can control through modes. That's a pretty decent percentage for something as odd as that. I guess Wii's and garage doors are very strange entries in the grid. Someone might be compelled to figure out what's going on with that. NBA teams, Bulls, Hornets, Kings, Spurs. Yeah, I don't even know if that's actually true or not. The Kings probably is one. Animal names, Bucks, Does, Bulls, Hornets. Yeah, I mean, I saw that, but they don't really, it's not a very coherent category. Male animal terms, Bucks, Bulls, Drones, Hornets. Yeah, it doesn't quite work with Hornets. AI might be inventing that male part. I mean, I guess could be technically true, but in the case of Hornets, not intrinsically. Addresses, handles, spurs, tackles, third-person verbs. Yeah, you could sort of see spurs as related to these. Drones, televisions, garage doors, handles, remote-controlled items. Yeah, possibly. All right, there we go. Those were the connections. Back tomorrow. Bye for now.